of Hockey Ultimate Talk with my main man, Thrash 94 Game. He's a little sick, so that's why I had to do the intro today, so we'll give him a pass, obviously, on that. But how you doing, Thrash?
I'm good, man. Other than my throat being raw, it's terrible, but doing all right. How are you?
Why is it raw? What happened?
I was at a couple of concerts, which is why we missed last week's podcast. And yeah, I don't know if I'm getting sick or if it's just from screaming the entire time at the show. But a
How long have you been feeling this way?
couple days now.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably sick at this point.
It's
Then.
probably sickness, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. Had a great time, and I'm happy to be here to be doing Hockey Ultimate Talk.
Yep. Was it worth it? Would you do it again?
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing more fun than going to a concert, man. I love
I
them.
still never have been to one, believe it or not.
This is my fourth time seeing the band themselves, so
How many concerts have you been to in your life, would you say?
dozens.
Fuck. I need to go, honestly, to one. I really do.
Like, my first ever one was Kiss.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was so good too.
That probably was actually really cool.
And like, so because that was my first ever concert, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. So I started going to more concerts because
Yeah, I mean, it probably is such a fun time.
yeah, it was great. And yeah, I mean, I missed some hockey games and whatnot, but
You haven't been missing too
exactly
much.
what I said would happen to the playoffs. It started happening. So here we go again.
Yep. So what was your story that you had for us?
So I ended up meeting up with a friend in Grand Rapids where the concert was, and my buddy, I don't want to give out names and I don't want to share too much info, but this person has connections.
Okay.
And got us a tour of Van Andel Arena for Grand Rapids and like the Grand Rapids Griffins Arena. I got to meet some people there. I got the Jurassic Park jersey I've wanted ever since I started doing it. It's the coolest fucking jersey. I got a Simon Edison bobblehead and got to talk to some people. It was really cool. And that night, there's a second night of the concert. So we did that. Then we went to the mall. Then we tried to kill time until the second concert. And one of the opening bands is playing. And we're all standing together. And like the guy I'm with is like a mega meathead. Like,
yeah,
he goes into the mosh pit and beats the shit out of people. Like, he's just, yeah, nicest guy in the world. But when he's at a concert, you know what I mean? Like, just so much fun to be around, right?
That's hilarious.
So, we're standing there, and like the band's playing, and like they were okay, but like we weren't really into them. And obviously, like when you're in a big group of people, you're all standing around. People are trying to get through and everything. So you hear "excuse me" a lot. They're just trying to get by.
Yeah.
The guy walked up to us and he's like, "Excuse me." So I turned and he's like, "No. Are you a YouTuber?"
Okay.
And so he was a fan. I guess he's been watching for like 5 years now, right?
Oh my god.
My buddy lost his fucking mind. Like, it was the funniest thing he's ever seen in his life. So I took a photo with the guy, whatever, super nice guy. I forget what his name is. Was it Mike? I forget what his name was. Super nice guy. But so we're standing at the show. What's up?
Was he like your age, younger, older?
Probably around my age, yeah. Maybe a little bit, maybe around your age.
That's funny though. That's so funny.
But yeah, so I don't want to say names just in case,
Yeah.
But the guy, the guy I was with and his girlfriend or his wife, just like wouldn't stop talking about it throughout the rest of the night. And I had to like explain to him that like this is not like it's not that big of a deal. Like it's bro, like you work. I can't say what he does for work, but like what he does for work is a lot more fucking impressive, and the people he talks to are a lot more impressive than
You're famous, Thrash.
So apparently,
it
was really cool though. Like I'm sitting there in the crowd taking photos with people, and then I hear other people talking. Who the fuck is that? What?
All these one picture because everyone's like, oh wait, who's this? Right?
It was really funny.
It's so true.
It was funny. That's all. But shout out to my friend and his wife for the awesome time in Grand Rapids.
Yep.
That's all. It was a good time.
It sounded like a lot of fun. Well, I guess you're paying the price though now, right?
Yeah, well, I'm sick now, so that's what I get, right? But
I was sick last week, so I mean, I can definitely relate. It sucks. I did
now,
2 nights.
To get into Hockey Ultimate Talk, sorry, I want to cut you off here. I just want to say, the playoffs, I said earlier, it's running the exact same way as we expected here. As I expected, first couple rounds were awesome. Now nobody gives a shit about round 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because the series have been so bad. That's really what it is too, though. Like, I mean, if say like the Panthers and Hurricanes series was like 2-1, they were like unbelievable overtime classic games, and yeah, it'd be more interesting. But I mean, Florida's steamrolling
but it's
them.
not. Yeah, it's not like I haven't watched any of the games. I watched last night.
Yeah.
I watched the first period. You know what I mean? I watched yesterday first period. Fucking 3:00 game. What are we doing?
Yeah, yeah. Blame ESPN probably for that because they're more
Yeah.
worried about Sunday night baseball than than an NHL playoff game. But yeah, I mean, gotta love that. But yeah, I mean, we can get into Hut now as well. I mean, it started off with the brand new XP path. I mean, what were your thoughts on that, Thrash? I mean,
Can you say it was a brand new XP path?
sorry, the new cards released for the XP path.
Same shit. Like,
Yeah,
before we
yeah.
even get into that though, can we touch on the fact that they released yet another MSP, Matt Sundin?
Wait, what do you mean?
So like the MSP so they did Cornerstone's MSP
Oh,
Sundin,
yep.
and then 2 events later they did another MSP Sundin.
Yeah, I don't. I've never seen any. I don't think there's been a year where there's been more repeat MSPs than this year. Like, not even
Yeah, they're
a
just
question.
repeating the same cards over here. What are we doing?
It's not even just MSPs too. Like, if you look at the event cards, the same guys are getting cards.
And some player, hey, Lidstrom finally got his upgrade,
Yeah, I mean, of course. It's like,
and it wasn't an MSP. So what the hell were they waiting for?
that's
that
even more
entire
interesting.
time?
Yeah, exactly. If the only exception when a player hasn't gotten upgrades if they're getting an MSP soon. That's the only
Right, they're
only
getting a
reason.
card that's buildable or something. Like for example, the XP card for the current path is Robertson.
Yep.
So Robertson hasn't gotten a card in a while. That makes sense because he's getting a card. Like they knew already. Hey, let's not devalue him a bit.
Right, 100%. I mean, it's.
But Nick Lidstrom didn't get that. So
Yeah, it's who really knows what's going on. I really don't. What are your thoughts on the selection of Robertson as the guy?
it's just another forward, man.
Yeah, a left-handed forward too. Like there's been
Yeah, like
three of
and
them.
he looks almost identical to the free Danny Heatley.
I've seen people say that they think Heatley's better, and honestly, you might be right.
Yeah, like it's crazy. It's just it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, are you gonna grind for him? Well, not grind for him. You're gonna get him, obviously, but like,
I'm
are
gonna
you-
get him because I play the game.
Yeah, but like, are you excited to use him or not really?
I'm probably not gonna use him.
Not even use him, really.
No, probably not.
Even on like one of your free-to-play teams.
I mean, on my no money spent team, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, I have to get there and have to play that much to get there.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean it
Speaking of a no money spent team, by the way, if anyone has any questions about being no money spent and how to have a good team, I made a video last week and I had an entire team of 88 to 92 or 93s in 60 minutes.
that's crazy. Is that like the quickest you've ever done?
Yeah. But like, because of where we are right now, if I were to do it again today, my team would be even better than it
Oh,
was
for sure,
when I did it.
easily.
Because now you get a 90 for winning 5 games or
Yep.
88 for doing this, and there's a Danny Heatley available. Like, it's crazy.
I just don't know how to feel about Hut this year. I really don't. Like I just feel like there's certain things where I'm like, well, yeah, like that is a good thing, right? Like where like yeah, like it is good that like every single event you're able to get high overall cards, right? Like right,
This
like,
event, I'm pretty sure you get 2 MSPs.
yeah, and just think about it, like if you collect just the collectibles every day, right, for a week, I mean you're getting yourself at least a 92 overall like event card, right?
Yeah. So how it works, I think just from daily logins from the 2 weeks, like the entire time,
Yeah.
you get 70 collectibles, which is 2 92s, and you have 10 collectibles left over to do whatever with.
Right.
Plus, you're gonna earn more collectibles from the objectives.
Yeah, so like you're certainly getting a lot, right? I mean, and you could even make the 94 bound card if you want, like if you just want like a good card, right, for your team.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You don't even. Yeah. You could get 2 94s technically
Yeah.
instead of 2 92s.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't really want to
For
like,
logging
make
in
a
every day.
95. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't even include doing the objectives.
Right.
It's crazy. So I mean,
And then, yeah, with the objectives on top, then you do hut moments
Yeah.
and that everything you get. If you trade it all in, you're getting multiple cards for your team. It's just a matter of is anyone willing to do it at this point.
yeah, and now it's such like a similar, I guess, like system now where it's not like anything fresh is happening where you're like, oh yeah, I got to play this to try something new out in the game, right?
Exactly. Every card is pretty much obtainable for everyone, which is
Yeah.
good. But because of that, the market is so dead, and the sets are so bad. God, the sets. It's getting to the point where everything's copy and paste, and everyone knows what to do, and there's no reason to even bother doing it. Because realistically, out of the 5 MSPs that came out, I don't know. I'm not adding any of them to my team intentionally.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Ekblad and Scheifele are good. The others not really though.
Yeah, no, they're good cards.
Yeah.
They're great. But like, let's say you already had right hand D.
Right.
You're already set. You know what I mean? Is Aaron Ekblad coming in and replacing anyone?
Like, is he that much better, right? No.
Yeah.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
you have like Team of the Season Makar, or you have one of the Fantasy Parekos or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many cards
Yeah.
that have come out Is he that
yeah,
much better?
exactly.
Do you need to get him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only like logic is, oh, they have 99 endurance, right? But
Can I just say I'm not a fan of these 99 stat events.
yeah, because it just makes the event very one dimensional. You know,
Yeah, they did shooting, then they did skating. Now they're doing endurance. Like what?
what's next? Fucking playmaking.
And, oh, a 99 checking one is coming.
Oh, that's a guarantee with Chara, I'm sure.
Yep, absolutely. And you know that's gonna come.
Honestly, but I'd actually like that though. At this point in the year, because it's late in the year, I think it probably would be actually good though.
You just know it's gonna happen. That's all.
Oh no, you're right. And
Heavy hitters 7 incoming.
imagine they actually call the heavy hitters. No, everything's at a. I mean, I'm sorry. The name of this event, double shift. I mean, come on. Like it's just so uncreative. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. It's not great.
Like
but...
it's just like I said, it just sounds like it's like Chat GPT, really.
And the one thing I will say, I've talked about this. I think the art for this year has been amazing. Like the card art has been very good.
Yeah.
However, have you noticed that they're all starting to look the same now?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like they're like almost every event, it's a big picture of the guy with a little picture of the same guy in the card. Like it looks cool, but like they're all starting to look identical to previous events.
Honestly,
Just with like a couple minor things changed in the background.
You're actually right. Yeah, I didn't like think about that, but you're. I'm looking at them again right now. Like the closers and the double shift. Like, yeah, they look the same. They really do.
They look good. That's not the problem. It's just that they look
playoffs. Same thing. Yeah, it's actually very interesting. Better than the losers event. I mean, I think this is better than the closers event. I do, but
yeah, I don't hate the event and the amount of stuff that you get for free and everything for playing and the changes to wildcard. By the way, why hasn't wildcard been like this the entire damn year?
It's so funny because think about it. If they were doing that the whole year, just think about how much more, like, how many more people would have had X factors, right? Like captains,
X factors, team builders, icons. There's, you're getting them for playing, not by trading in 700 cards.
Like if they did that the whole year and they just like had all the event collectibles and the objectives like they did now, it would have been way better.
Yep, absolutely.
It's just so weird that they make these changes in June. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's hey guys, we got like 3 events left in the year. Why don't we try something different?
That's what I don't get. Like, why are you not like trying different things when it's like December, January, right? Like, it's so confusing.
Also, new patch coming out tomorrow. If you guys missed it, so make sure you are not playing. I think it's 1:00.
Let me double check. I think it's 1 or 2, but it is.
Yeah, make sure you guys are not playing at that time, or you get your games in before that time, because the servers will be down for up to an hour.
Yep. So probably I wouldn't mess with any games until after 2 at least, right?
When do we get NHL 26 trailers? Late August, early September.
Yeah, maybe late July for a cover, maybe, but I doubt
maybe,
it.
yeah.
But I even doubt that. But yeah, I mean, the only thing is though, like I don't know, how do you feel about that? The fact that it's all like wild cards, all wild like X factors, icons, and they move the I guess the collectibles into the objectives. Like, do you think that's a better thing?
I don't mind it. I think it should be like the objective should be any mode.
Yeah, I agree.
As opposed to like specifically squad battles or champs or rivals.
Like if you're playing moments, it should be counting. I agree.
Moments or even wild card.
Yep.
100%. I think it should be any mode, but other than that, I don't hate it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just stupid though. You know what? Another thing that I kind of was wondering when I was playing through Wildcard last night as well. I was like, it's interesting, right? Because you get the icon, right? Icon players, and then you have the X factors. But what I find interesting though is how come the icon is just one player, but then you have the X factors where you get a choice of all 8. Like, is that does that make sense to you?
No, while I agree with you, if you take a look at the X Factor pack.
Which one? There's obviously a lot.
Any of them.
Yeah, okay. Matter. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
And it says non-upgradable on it.
Right.
The icon one doesn't say that.
Yeah.
Because you can upgrade it one time.
So you're saying that like you think they only give one because it's technically upgradable?
Yep.
That is so dumb.
I really do. I think that's the reason. Yes.
That's very dumb. I mean, if they went up to 95 overall, I get it.
Bro, why are they even upgradable in the first place?
No, it really makes no sense. I guess it was like if they starting the game out, right, you can have an 83 overall. But then that's not even good.
It had to be a last minute decision, man. It had to be.
You think, right?
It had to be.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
They had the name Power Up Icons, and they're like, fuck, we don't want them to power up anymore. Make it one tier.
That's the thing, because why are they called Power Up Icons? They should just be called Icons. That's it, straight up.
Yeah.
Like, because
It doesn't make any
holograms
sense.
are different. Those aren't Power Up icons. Those are holograms.
No, those
So-
are hologram icons. Exactly.
It's just funny. I mean, what do you even say, really?
It had to be a
Um,
last-minute change, man. It had to be.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I guess the team builders. I mean, like that's nice. I mean, like I appreciate that, but I don't know. Like I'm sorry, 86 though. You can't give me like, you can't give me 89s. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
While I agree with you, if this was back in like October, we are thrilled about the way wildcard is.
Oh, no doubt. No, I'm not gonna.
So-
I'm not trying to tell you that the format I think is bad.
So in 4 months, when NHL 26 is out, we'll be all set as long as they keep it exactly how it is.
You know they won't.
No. With that being said, I have a video coming out today talking about NHL 26 and the cover and stuff like that. Did you realize that we're already 8 months into NHL 25?
It's like almost over. Like legitimately.
Yeah, we are 3/4 of the way to 26 already.
Like it's actually coming out soon when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
we're basically 3 months away because it's gonna come out in September again, more than likely.
Yeah. Well, we have all of June, all of July, all of August, and then in September.
Yeah. And obviously we'll start getting information. You'd think in again early August, late July.
At least, late
Yeah.
August, we're gonna get some stuff. At
Yeah.
least. So that's exciting, man. You know, we got stuff to talk about, stuff to show off, places
Yeah.
to go, people to see.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we have places to go? We'll see. But
I'll meet you in New Jersey, and we can do something at the Prudential Center.
yeah, I mean that seems like the only possibility, right? I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, the XP path, we can, you know, it is what it is. Like you said, there's really not much to talk about. I mean, the sets are all the same, right? It's a minor, I guess, upgrade on the overalls, right? But again, I was bringing it up about the XP sets again. It's just I don't understand the logic of, you know, the progression of it, right? Because now
Yep.
we have the XP sets of what is it, 80? What is it? Let me see, 80.
87.91?
86.91, right? Like,
86.
and it's so funny because they released this now, and now you need 92s for the MSPs.
Yep.
Like, I just don't understand that. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, they don't. The progression of the XP path does not align with the events.
It's just minor things, you know what I mean? And if like something like this, take 2 seconds to think about it, it gets fixed, and everyone's happy, and we have nothing to complain about.
Yeah, like that's it.
With that being said, I have something to complain about.
What do you got?
Why is it that every time I open up a pack that I earn from playing the game, I'm getting what it says plus, right? Well, it says 84 plus, 85 plus, whatever. I'm getting 84 or 85. I'm not getting the plus.
Like you're saying, ever.
So I opened, what was it, on Friday? Like 40 packs, something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't get shit, man. Like, I didn't get, like, multiple of, like, the 87 plus packs or just 87s.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand what packs are this year. I really don't. They're just such a... It's such a shame to see what packs have become this year. I mean, I'm sure, especially for you, because you love packs. And it's just...
Used to.
It's funny because we used to complain about, at this time of year, oh my god, packs are so bad. But at least if you got a good card, it was a good card. You know what I mean?
Dude, you can buy 92s for,
Yep.
like, 28K.
Like, I wonder last year this time what the overall, like, the values of 92s were. I wish we could look back. Like,
It wasn't that low. I wasn't 20K, man.
It was
Like,
at least probably like 80, at least.
yeah. But, like, there's no reason to have them.
No, because there's...
Because you need the event player in order, like, specifically event cards to
Yep.
get the MSPs, not just regular 92s.
Exactly. The change to that just really killed the market. It did, because...
Jay God says, why do you still play? Money.
Yeah, I mean, Jake, I mean, that's a pretty foolish question when you're asking people, obviously, that make money off of the game. I mean, definitely we play
Also,
it.
at the same time, Reek,
What's
what do you do for a living?
You know, content creator.
Right. Would you rather be playing NHL even though you hate it, or working a full-time job?
Probably NHL, yeah. Playing video
As
games.
much as I don't like the game, I'd still rather
playing
do
a
this
video
than
game.
have a real job. Being honest with you.
He said full-time job. I mean, that's just someone that obviously has never, like, you know, streamed before or made videos and, like, had a, you know, success with it. I'm not trying to say we're
My
rich,
wife gave
but
and that says Hot Mess Express. I don't know what the fuck.
where did you get that from?
I don't know. She gave it to me.
Like, You gonna use it?
MLB, hell yeah. I was talking about this on stream last night. I don't know if you were there, Reek, but you
I
notice that
was.
nobody plays MLB.
I was. Yeah, I heard you. You said sleeves. Me. We don't play it anymore. I was hearing
Bert
that.
doesn't play anymore. Anyone in the NHL community that bought MLB, I haven't seen them streaming it.
It's so funny. I do this to myself every year too. I buy the game full price and I.
I told no. Hey, I told you it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You didn't want to listen.
I know. I mean, it sucks. Yeah, because I want to play, but it's just like I don't really have the time, and I don't really like to stream it. That's the issue, you know.
Yeah. No, I feel that, and like. I just found it really interesting because, like, I think Machine got it too, and he's not playing. Like, no one, like, everyone just went back to NHL. Is MLB that bad? I don't think it is. I didn't play it myself, but, like, what happened?
Yeah, Sleeve's not streaming it surprises me because I feel like he really loves it every year. So it kind of surprises me.
He started doing, like, YouTube videos and stuff. He stopped.
Yeah. No, it's surprising. I honestly really didn't think that was going to be the case for him, at least. Like, I know he stops playing maybe in, like, the summer, but it's a lot earlier than usual.
Like, looking at his, because he started doing, like, a lot of content on MLB, like, in terms of videos.
Yeah.
He hasn't uploaded in a month. It's been a month since he did an MLB video.
Huh. So, yeah, that's interesting. Maybe just not.
So, I don't know what happened there. I don't, you know what I mean? But, like, I just think that's wild. Like, I thought he was going to go all in.
Yeah.
So, does that mean that the game... But...
Yeah, I mean... I think it's good, the game, but I think maybe he just got burnt out, honestly.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
To be honest, the only thing I can think of.
Terry, thank you for the raid. We appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. We are bitching about EA NHL. Do you want to join? No?
Why does the alert keep going off on my stream? I don't get it.
Because you keep changing scenes.
No, it just keeps going off, Thrash. Help me.
If you change scenes, it restarts.
But it keeps going off, Thrash. Help me. I'm not changing the
It
scenes.
restarts.
But I'm not changing scenes anymore. Help me. It's still happening. What do I do, Thrash?
I said I played these games before.
Thrash, help
Maybe
me.
don't have alerts on. I don't know. Turn them off.
They're muted. That's why I don't understand.
They're clearly not muted.
Thrash, do something for me.
I said I played.
I
With
fixed
your
it.
channel.
I fixed it.
Okay. So fucking much. You changed scenes again.
No, but now I fixed it.
Yeah. But I have helped you so much with your fucking channels. I don't want to hear it.
I know. But yeah, Terry, thanks for the raid, by the way. Now I got distracted. We were talking about MLB, right?
We're just talking about how nobody plays it, even though, like, I assume it's a better game. I haven't played it, but
yeah, I don't. It's weird because I did see some bigger MLB content creators actually like complaining about the game like a few weeks back, saying how it's like the worst it's ever been. So I mean, it is interesting.
Oh yikes! Okay.
Yeah, and those are like MLB mains, right? We're talking like your friend Kyle, if you know who that is, just like other guys like that.
I don't have a friend named Kyle.
Well, now you do. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't played in a while, so I can't really give a huge opinion. Be like, oh yeah, the game sucks. I mean, I personally enjoyed it for the short time I did play it, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think at the end of the day, we all love hockey more, right? We all like.
I mean, yeah, we're NHL guys.
Yeah,
it is
like
what it
you
is.
can say what you want. We could try to love another game as much as NHL. We never probably will, right? That's just how it is.
Not sports game, anyways.
No, definitely not sports game. There's no way. 'Cause, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of games you like, obviously, probably more than NHL, right? That are not sports
Absolutely.
game.
Yes.
What's your favorite game that's not a sports game?
My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VII.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, hands down, best game I've ever played. Whether it's the original, the remake, Crisis Core, any of it, I love it. It's so much fun. But like, I like story-driven games. You know what I mean? I like.
No, I do too.
That kind of stuff. So.
For sure. I mean, I definitely get that. So are you?
Or like. Go ahead.
No, you can keep going because I was going to change the subject.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, whether, like, growing up, my favorite games were, like, the first game I ever played was Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah.
But after that, like, I got into story games. I started playing, whether it's Final Fantasy or whatever. But, like, when I got to the PS3, The Last of Us, Fallout, like, stuff like that, like, I was all over it. You know what I mean? So,
no, those games were unreal. I mean, like, I'm sorry, like that. Those are some of the best games out there for sure.
Portal, that's the kind of stuff, like, just so much more fun. I actually like them more than NHL now. But being a content creator, it wouldn't work. So,
Brad, you ever heard of or played this game Fatal Frame before or no?
I've heard of it. I have not played it.
Yeah, you should. It's actually good.
Ever played Red Dead Redemption? I played the first one. Well, I played Red Dead Revolver. I played the first one, and then the second one I played a little bit of, and then I haven't played the third one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I heard Red Dead's like unbelievable. Honestly, like I never played it before ever, like any of them, but I know it's like
It's funny too, because like Red Dead Revolver, which was the first one. I remember it when I was young. I played it. Didn't remember a lot about it. Red Dead Redemption came out. I played maybe like the first like 3 or 4 hours of it, and that was
Yeah.
it. And I haven't played Red Dead 2 yet.
And it's funny, those games are like so big in terms of like their file size, like it's crazy. Like
Yeah, I don't, man. I don't know how. Some of it's crazy.
That's why I'm like excited for GTA 6 too, like to see what like Rockstar does. I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
So
Shit.
I'm looking for MLB in the Twitch directory here, and I can't find how many viewers they have right now. Maybe you can help me out here, because
Yeah, if I could find it quickly here. MLB the show. Is anyone streaming?
I found it. It has 1,500.
It's not bad.
Madden has the same amount,
That's crazy. And Madden's like a year old.
and NHL has 600.
So NHL's not that far behind in reality.
It's really not that far behind, no.
That's crazy.
GTA 6 will take over Twitch. Well, the good news is
Oh,
it's not coming out until November
Oh no.
next year.
Another raid. Oh no. It's gonna be going off now. Thrash, help me.
Good.
Oh no, I forgot the cheat code, Thrash. I just hit the stream starting screen and it just goes off. There you go.
No, awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you, Burt Crowd. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Red Dead is hands down one of the best games out there. Yeah, I mean, I really should. But what were you saying about GTA 6, Rush?
I don't think it's going to be coming out when they say it's coming out.
You think it's going to get delayed again?
It's definitely 100. It's 100% getting delayed again. It's not going to come out until like holiday 2026.
Yeah. You think it's going to come out though in 2026?
Yes. Yeah.
I would hope. I mean, the game has to be nearly done, right? Like it has to be.
It's done. It's playable from start to finish. Is the thing.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's just not.
When's online gonna come out? That's probably not gonna come out at launch, right?
I have no idea.
Right?
I don't know anything about it. I'm not the one testing it.
Are you gonna be like playing it? Obviously, right?
All right. So fun fact: I didn't really play 5 either.
Really?
I played San Andreas, Vice City.
Yeah.
I played 3, 4. I played Liberty City Stories. I played like tons of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, love them. I played probably 5 or 6 hours of Grand Theft Auto 5. Never really went online.
That's shocking to me. Like you never did like a heist or anything.
No.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Just couldn't get into it. I don't know.
Huh. I wonder why. Because like you were like the prime age for it too. I feel like when it came out, you were 18, right?
God, I'm so old. Don't tell me that, man.
No, you're young. What do you mean?
I'm turning 31 this year, so.
That's young.
When did GTA 5 come out?
I think it's 13. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
wow.
wrong.
Yeah, September 17th, 2013.
Crazy. Yeah, today's literally a year from now. GTA 6 comes out, right? Maybe.
I don't think it is. From what I don't think it is. It is not near completion.
Not near. I mean, it's got to be somewhat near, no?
The game is playable from start to finish, but like apparently it's like buggy as all hell.
Yeah, I think people would be okay with that at that point, though. Well, maybe not. Though. How long the wait's been, maybe not.
Look at Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
Yeah, you don't want to have that situation.
No, especially making people wait all these years, right? You don't want it to be like that.
Best Rockstar Games employee since when? No. So I know somebody who is testing, and then I also read some stuff. I mean, obviously you can't trust a lot of things online,
Yeah.
but I've seen some stuff about like other people who are saying the same things that the person who is testing the game has said. So
Yeah. Well,
shout out
Thrash.
to the EA game testing program. That's how I meet people. That's how I get free game codes.
Yeah. Hey Thrash, what are your are you excited for week 2, the double shift event?
Well, if you take a look, and it's actually real interesting. If you look at the longest games in NHL history, because that's what the event is celebrating, right?
Yep.
Longest games in NHL history. Well, do we have any of these players in the actual game? Well, we're probably going to get a Braden Point because he had the game-winning goal
Yep, so we're gonna
for
MSV probably.
back in 2020. Peter Sikora, I don't think he's in the game.
I don't think so. No.
We could get Matthew Kachuk.
Yep. Could see him getting an MSP.
Yep.
That'd be two Panthers.
Peter
though.
Nedved, not in there.
Nope.
Keith Primo got a random card that
So,
you
yeah.
can't actually build. He should have been an MSP in my opinion.
Yeah, he scored one of the most famous goals ever for a long game in overtime.
Yep. But then like Pat LaFontaine,
Yep.
Maurice Richard,
Yep.
Joe Newendike,
Newendike already got MSP. Oh,
Brett
yeah.
Hull,
Dude.
Igor Lariano. I'd love to see Igor Lariano get it.
Yeah. Imagine Newendike gets another MSP.
That's what I'm saying though. Like we've already done this. Like Marion Gabourik's there. I would love Marion
Oh
Gabourek. He's not in the game.
Sick. Yeah.
Like Andrew Shaw's gonna get one. Like, are we excited
No,
for an
we're-
Andrew
we're
Shaw?
not.
You know.
We're not.
So like when you look at the players who have scored the game-winning goal in these ones, it just doesn't make me excited because who the hell is gonna get an MSC? Henrik Sedin could get one.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just feel like events like these where it's just like one stat, like these should just be like mini events. They're like 1 week long or something.
Yeah.
These are not meant to be 2 week long events, in my opinion.
I agree. Oh god, look at that, Paul Correa. Oh, that would have been so sick.
Maybe
Not in the
should
game.
They should get these players rights. I mean, I don't know why they don't.
Let's get the I see here Uwe Krupp. Let's do that.
I know you like that as a Wings fan, right?
Absolutely. Kyle Connor.
Is it celebrating the goal scores or just the players that were in those games? I think just.
It's not necessarily the
Yeah.
goal scorers, but at the same time, Keith Primo got a card, Brendan Morrison got a card, and then you look at the MSPs, and so like looking through it here, I don't see any of the MSP score. Madonna not in an event card, you know what I mean? So it could be anyone.
Yeah, it's true. Eiserman,
But, like-
said, but I don't think so.
It just like the goalie. Who's the goalie for this event? I forget.
Kolzig, yeah.
Yeah, Koolzig. Like I don't know where is he in here? You know what I mean?
And it's just so
Eiserman?
funny.
Eiserman's not in the top 50.
No,
Because again, it's the length of the game, right? They're celebrating the length of the game, not the actual
Yeah.
goal.
exactly. I know
Well, the Eiserman's goal is obviously iconic, but
it's not like it's not really a part of
No.
the event.
I like that Terry Sawchuk got a card, but he's always like the losing goalie.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting too. Like Kolzig, like he just got a card like Stanley Cup event. I mean, I saw that recently, but you know what I mean? Like it's like why do these players just keep getting cards?
Well, yeah, no. The problem is, some players get a card every couple weeks,
Yep.
and then other players aren't getting a card for months.
It just doesn't make any sense. It really, really doesn't.
Why didn't Bedard play in the Worlds? Because nobody gives a fuck about the Worlds.
Hey, what do you mean? USA won, man. So now it matters.
Good, that's awesome. Happy for him. But like,
What do you mean?
at least in
Crosby
North
playing?
America, I guess in Europe it's a big thing. In North America, nobody cares.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't watch a single second of it, but
Yeah, I didn't either.
You know, that's
I don't know
fair.
anyone who did, if I'm being honest. Like my dad's like the biggest hockey buff you'll ever meet. He doesn't watch it.
Yeah, not a big thing here. I would say, Astor said. Interesting. I feel like it is like big though, in like Sweden and.
Yeah, I
Finland.
see. I don't even know how I would go about watching it.
Yeah, so here it's on NHL Network, I know, but you can't watch it
Okay.
on like computer though. You have to watch it on
Well,
like cable.
we have the NHL Network on Sportsnet, and it wasn't on Sportsnet, so
Oh, so
I don't know how the fuck I would watch
And
it.
yeah, who knows, right? It might have been like on TSN or something for you guys.
Yeah, maybe TSN. Yeah.
It's not a big thing here. That's just not a big thing anywhere, I guess. Clearly, I don't like that they play it every year. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, why not? If players want to still keep playing after their season ends, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I have no. That's the thing. Like, I'm sure it's decent. Hey, Tigers won. But I think it's probably good hockey in that. But at the same time,
Yeah.
like, I'm not interested.
Like, you're not like really
I don't
fired
care, like-
up. You're never gonna be fired up for a game.
No, it's not the Olympics. It's not.
Even Canada, U.S., you probably wouldn't even really care that much, if we're being honest.
It's not best on best.
Yeah.
It's leftover on leftover.
Yeah, like it's some good like USA. Like I mean, really, I don't even know. They just like had a bunch of like rookies. Like you have, like Logan
And
Cooley
good for
there.
them for winning. That's awesome. Like I'm happy
Yeah.
for them. But like, one sec. I want to pull up the Team USA roster.
Yeah, Terrier's right though too. He said it's a big deal for the countries that are never going to medal at the Olympics. That's kind of
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I fully.
like Switzerland. Yeah, like, exactly. Like it's
Yeah.
a big deal.
But like, so here was like Tage Thompson was on the U.S. team.
Yep, Keller.
But listen to the defensemen that they had. It was Zeev Buium,
like yeah,
Cole Hudson, Michael Kesselring,
come on.
Jackson Lacombe, Mason Lohrei, Andrew Peak, Brady Shea, Alex Vlasic, Zach Werenski.
Yeah, so there's probably about like 2 guys there that I think are actually like studs that could actually make the team. First of all, not even 2. Probably
The
just
the
one, two.
the backup goalie was Hampton Slukinski from
Who is
Western Michigan
that?
University. Yeah.
Hey, at least they had Slayman.
But like some players on the team weren't even in the NHL. Isaac Howard, for example.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even NHLers. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He's never even played an NHL game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
The backup goalie for Canada, Dylan Guerin.
Yeah, I don't know
From
who
the
that
Hartford
is.
Wolfpack. Shout out to Fleury for going. Good for you. But, like, I just, you know what I mean? Like, it's not...
It's not, like, I mean, like you said, there's like a couple good players, but mostly just leftovers.
Yeah, Riker Evans playing for Team Canada. Hell yeah.
Like, come on. Like, he'll
Yeah,
never
yeah.
play for Team Canada.
That's and good for them for going and all that. Like, I don't want to...
And hey, representing their country, it's still an honor, for sure.
Absolutely. It's just not for me.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable.
When Michael McCarron's on your second line, you know?
For what team?
Canada, U.S.
I was gonna say, oh, Jesus Christ, and they won. That's like amazing.
Josh Doan, Mikey
Yeah.
Eastimont. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know how they won, if I'm being honest. I really don't.
they won, though, and good for them.
Yeah.
It's just, again, not for me. And, like, in North America, it's just not a real popular thing.
No, for sure. I mean, honestly, like, the World Juniors are, like, even in America, not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Like, in the grand scheme of things, and no one really cares about it in America.
Right, yeah. I
Canada's
mean,
big, but...
I used to really like the World Juniors. I haven't really paid attention too much lately, though.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on, like, I feel like certain years is more interesting with, like, certain players, right? When you have, like, players like Celebrini playing, right? Bedard, like, those are, like, the interesting years more, I feel like.
Yeah.
But...
I don't know. And also, NHL draft incoming, I just want to say, Detroit's definitely getting that second overall pick. It's definitely going to happen.
What do you mean?
San Jose.
What?
Ugh, it's definitely going to happen.
What do you mean?
Detroit's going to trade for that pick.
What are they trading for it?
Jake Woman. They got the, they got to get the compensation for that.
They got to pay it back, right?
Yeah.
He said, I owe you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, okay. Oh, we'll see. We'll definitely see that.
Come on down, Porter Martone. I don't know who to expect to go in the top 3 this year for the draft at all.
I have no clue. I'm excited. That's what I love about the drafts that are like random. Like you don't really know. It's a lot more fun. For sure.
Are you gonna be? I mean, I do it every year, but are you gonna be doing like a stream for the draft?
Honestly, maybe this year, yeah. Honestly, when is the draft though? What day? Do we know?
It's June something.
Is it,
I couldn't tell you.
I think it's late June, probably, right?
Yeah, maybe like the 25th or like around there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, maybe I will this year.
It's fun. You just get to react, and it's a lot more fun when your team is picking high, like Detroit was the last.
Have a first round pick.
Decade. But there was no trades last year. That was the worst part.
Yeah.
So there's got to be at least a couple moves here.
I hope. I mean, isn't it like it's like different this year though, the draft, right? Right? Though didn't they say it's like descent? I don't even know what the fuck. How do you say it?
I don't know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like something different. Like I think someone's like not there. Is it the GMs or someone's not there during the draft or something? I forget what it is. It's different this year for some reason.
Well, I'm not totally sure, but
yeah,
I'll still be watching and
hoping
and praying that we see something crazy.
I feel like we say it every year, but I feel like this year has to be the year because the cap's going up a lot. So hopefully there is more moves and stuff, right?
Especially from Detroit.
I mean, let's go. I mean, it's time.
I said it though. This is the year.
Marner,
if they don't do it this year, I'm
Marner, Tavares, right?
Yeah, totally. Yes, definitely.
Both. Habs trading.
Both of them signed for $5 million a year for 8 years. Yep.
Yep, exactly. Jay Gott says Habs trading pick 17 for a 2C. Larkin.
Yeah, maybe.
You're not getting a 2C for a 17th overall pick. I can tell you that. Please, after this year, no more Blackhawks top 3 picks. Time to win.
I don't know about that.
I don't think you'll be winning, but you probably won't be getting top 3 next year. You would think. I mean, you would hope, right? I mean, there's got to be some improvement, right?
I mean, yeah, at this point, yes, but like, I guess they got Spencer Knight in that too, right?
Like they should be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Right? But like that doesn't mean like it could still be bottom 10, right? They probably should be bottom 10. I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Marner is a what? Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, for me, I'm really looking forward to the offseason. Like, I mean, I care about the series still, I do. But now it's seeming just so obvious what we're going to be getting to. It's going to be Edmonton and Florida probably again, right?
Yeah, we're getting the repeat. Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of even hard to watch these series now because like you know what we're getting to. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna watch obviously, but I'm not like, oh my god, I'm so excited to watch the conference finals, right? Like tonight, it's over. The series is over. Like they're gonna sweep them tonight.
Oh no, Carolina's gonna win by like 13 and give people hope.
I don't know. They don't win games in the conference finals, Thrash. Come on.
Apparently, Jesus.
0-15. Hockey Ultimate.
I don't
Fuck
that
you,
happened.
says CF Please TV.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. CF, that's a good point. It's a good point.
No, it's not.
Did you hear that Michkov wants out of Philly?
No, I didn't hear that one.
No, he wants to go to Detroit, play for a team that has future.
Now, not you, Thrash. Oh, never mind. No Reinhardt, Mikkola, and the Panthers. Yeah, they'll probably still win. Like honestly, they're probably still gonna win. Like I don't.
That's
really...
scary, but true. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You can't count out Carolina yet.
I'm counting them out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because it's in their head now too. Like the whole we haven't won a conference finals game in this long. Because like you can't like the other like I don't care about 09, right? But now it's like come on, like you got swept in 19. Like you still have players from that team. You got swept in 23. You obviously still have players from that team, right? Like it's. A lot of these guys are, kind of used to it now.
Yeah. If Michkov wants to leave, I will leave the planet.
Jesus. Rumors Sam back to the Wild. Yeah, we haven't done a podcast since the Leafs got eliminated, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on that?
Are you shocked?
Nope.
No.
I was shocked that they went up 2-0 and lost though. I thought they were going to win the series.
But they should have been up 3.
I mean, that's the thing, too. You're right there. I mean, you're in overtime. You're one shot from ending the series because they're not coming back from 3-0 Florida. I'm sorry, they're not.
No.
Because, like, you're just... Mentally, you're defeated. When you're on 3-0, you're mentally defeated. I'm sorry. Because you can say all the right things, but you're down 3-0.
Yeah, by the time you're actually there, you're exhausted. It's,
Especially, conference finals or second round even. It's just...
like you're never ever gonna see a team go up 3-0 and then lose 4-3. It's just never gonna happen. Not any league, not the Spitfires that happened a couple months ago. It's just not gonna happen, man.
Never. It would absolutely never, Thrash.
God.
So
I'm done my squad battle games of the week. So thanks for doing the podcast with me.
Oh, so you just used me for that.
Yeah.
Nice. Really nice job, Thrash. But
I put my controller down for the last hour and did nothing. It was great.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy work.
Do you see that Sam Bennett? Someone said that he's gonna get 10 million. Bro, if he gets 10 million, I'm fucking done with the NHL.
Yeah, I was saying that too on my stream yesterday. I was saying like, at an absolute most, I could see someone giving him 8. There's no way he gets more than $8 million. I would be absolutely floored if he got more than $8 million.
Career high 51 points.
I would be like in shock. I understand the cap is going up. I totally get that. But that doesn't just mean, oh, now everyone's an $8 million player.
Right.
Like, it's just, we gotta like think for a second. And I'm sorry, but it's very evident, for me at least, is that he's very clearly playing for a contract too. Like, I don't ever remember him being this good, Bennett. You know what I mean? I feel like when you watch him play, every shift he's like a maniac. Like he looks like he's the best player on the ice. So I just don't think this is something that you're going to be able to see for the next 7 years from him. I just don't.
Yeah, it's wild. I don't see it happening. There are... Hey, it's not going to happen, but I'm going to dream until it doesn't happen. Marner to Detroit. Bob McKenzie said that Detroit is interested at least, so that's something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I mean, obviously they're interested, but like
right?
At least there's confirmation that Eisman is looking into it. At least.
Do you think that he's gone from the Leafs for sure, Marner?
Yeah.
Tavares, you think comes back or what?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think he'll be an expensive contract either.
Because he probably wants to stay there, so.
Yeah, I think you're looking at like $5-6 million.
Literally, maybe they'll do like the deferred contract too, right?
And then you give Nyes whatever the hell he's gonna get.
Yeah, I know like people like worry about him getting offer sheeted, but I mean, I wouldn't really worry about that. I don't. I mean, how many offer
Unless
sheets?
someone's like, yeah, let's give Nyes 11 million a
That's
year.
literally the only way they wouldn't match it.
Yeah.
Like even if someone gave him 8, they'd match it the Leafs for sure.
Yeah. Brad Marchand to the Leafs probably.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
It'd be so funny.
And then they start losing again. The Leafs too. Like
Yep.
Martian everywhere he goes, like they're always like a good team, and then like goes to the Leafs probably. I know Boston's been struggling, but they're just washed at this point.
Marner would look better in the Wings jersey than the Leafs. I agree.
It is gonna look weird for him to be in a different jersey though, Marner.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it honestly. I really can't.
My thing is, if he goes to Detroit, where the fuck does he play? Do you put Patrick Kane on the third line? You know what I mean?
You probably do. I mean, that would make your team so much better though. Like if
Yeah, I guess,
you have a
yeah.
player like Kane on your third line, like that could make the matchups way better for him too. I mean, he should be able to cook.
Well, or do you put shit? Because you got Larkin first line, Casper second line center.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna be next
Yeah,
year. Like
no
that's
doubt.
not changing. DeBrincat, Raymond, Kane, and Marner. That's a good top six.
I mean, yeah, the way Marner plays, he seems like a fourth liner
Good top-
sometimes.
good top six.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know, because has Raymond ever played left wing before, or DeBrincat, or no?
DeBrincat plays left wing,
Okay, so then yeah.
but Kane plays right wing.
So you said the right wingers are who? Raymond, Kane, Marner, and
Raymond Kane, and then fucking Andrew Kopp. Like,
so yeah, then you could play right wing Marner then, right?
yeah, so it'd be Larkin, Raymond, Marner on the first line, but then you'd have to move. That's what I'm saying. You'd have to move Raymond to the other side or something. That's all.
Yeah, and he probably could, right?
Or-
I'm sure.
Or you put DeBrincat on that first line. Larkin,
What do you think
Marner,
would be better?
DeBrincat.
It's funny we're talking about it like it's gonna happen for sure, but
It's not gonna happen. But like, I think you put DeBrincat on that first line. Marner can set him up.
That's true. That's true. End of the day, if you got Marner, you're probably making the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I mean, he's a 100-point scorer. You know what I mean? Like you're adding a 100-point guy. Like you're probably
News to
making
me.
the playoffs.
I watched every game. I don't remember him playing the left side.
He said news to me. Maybe in like Sweden or something, right? Maybe he's talking about.
Maybe when like Kane was on the first line for a bit, but it wasn't
Yeah.
often.
Wow, what are your thoughts on that, Thrash? What he just said, Coach Amos says.
Years ago, like Larkin, get a true leader. Here's the thing: you get rid of Larkin, and what do you do for your first line center?
He lost my respect. He says, "Why? What did he do?"
Yeah, get rid of Larkin so we can play fucking JT Comfort 22 minutes a night. That's a great idea. Make $7 million a year for fucking point per game player. Good enough.
His contract is good. That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
you can't really argue. Like, is he your ideal 1C on a cup team? Probably not. But he's still
No,
a
but,
very,
like-
very good center.
He's the best 1C we have, I can tell you
Yeah.
that much.
End of the year and not making a trade. He's not happy about that. His comments, Thrash. What are your thoughts?
Oh well.
Doesn't bother you, right?
No, it doesn't. He's not wrong, is the thing. Like,
He just wants to win. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, if you're a player that's been with the team for as long as he has, and they haven't made the playoffs in like a decade, I mean, yeah, who's not going to be mad, right? I mean, you want to make the playoffs. Like,
Yep.
you want a chance to win the cup. You want a chance to compete. And obviously, he's getting older. He's in his 30s now, right, Larkin? Like, he obviously
No.
wants. Oh, how old is he? 29?
I think he's 29 this year, yeah.
Damn. I feel like he's been like under 30 forever.
He is 28.
How
He
is
turns
he
29 on July 30th.
8? Like, I don't get it. Because I assume when he signed his contract, like his new contract, I figured he was like 30 at that point, or at least close.
No, he's just been in the league since he was 18.
That's really what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
As a leader, you don't do that. He's supposed to create that spark.
Yeah. But he didn't. So we should get rid of him. And
Thing
have
is-
Andrew Kopp as our first line center. That's right. That's a smart idea. I like it.
He's only a year older than McDavid. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
He's been
That
around
is crazy, wow.
forever. Like, think about it. We were using Larkin in NHL 16. It's crazy to think about.
Bro, I've been a content creator this whole time. They haven't been in the playoffs. That's fucking...
That
That's
is crazy.
so messed
I
up.
can't lie. That is actually crazy. I feel bad. It's gonna change though. I mean, you're not the Sabres, right?
Did Larkin play with Zetterberg? He did play with Zetterberg, and Zetterberg fed him for his first career goal.
There you go. Did
I was at that game.
Did Larkin ever play with Datsuk? I know they're obviously both centers, but like, did they ever play
I
like,
don't
on a
think
line?
so.
Probably not, right?
I think Datsuk was gone maybe one season, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Like they ever combined on a goal. It's interesting.
I don't
thought.
think so, but I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
I think Dossick was gone at that point, but I'm gonna look.
He probably was though. Yeah. I think right. Or no, I think he was around in 16 still. No. Unless I'm wrong. Because Larkin's on the team, right? In 16, right? I'm pretty sure.
Are we talking 15, 16, or 16, 17?
15, 16.
15, 16?
Yeah, because Larkin played. That was his rookie year, right? I think. I'm not 100% sure, but
Yeah, he played with Dotsick then, yeah.
yeah. Like, I wonder if like there was ever like, oh, Larkin to Datsuk scores. I wonder if that ever happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was looking at 16, 17, sorry.
Yeah, because Datsuk was gone by then, right?
Yeah.
I remember
That's
his
crazy,
99
man. You know Mrazek had a 2.33 that year.
in 17?
15, 16.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because like you guys didn't make the playoffs that year, right? In 17.
And then 16, 17. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Howard had a 210. Bro.
How many games did he play?
23.
Oh, so
22.
He must have been hurt then. I guess,
He was
right?
10, 11, and 1.
Damn. 10, 11, and 1 with that. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Larkin needs to leave that shithole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thrash, this is going to be the summer of Iserman. He's going to go all in, I believe.
I believe it too.
But is it going to be the right moves?
Probably not.
What if he signs Justin Hall to an extension?
Wouldn't be surprised. Here's the thing, and somebody explained it to me really well. Same with Jeff Petrie. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff Petrie is back because you need NHL caliber players.
Okay, but you don't have... Okay. Who's your defenseman if you didn't bring Petrie back, for example?
Well, you're looking at Sherratt and Sider,
Okay, there you go. 2 NHL.
Edvidson, and potentially ASP if he's ready.
See, that's crazy. He shouldn't be your top 4, though, probably.
Then Johansson and potentially Johansson, the other one. They
Wait,
both
so
have this 8.
That's it. Like, you have no, like, actual, like...
If you don't have Hull and Petrie come back, then yeah.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to sign a couple NHLers for sure, I'd say. Defensemen.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. Fuck it,
That's
Marner
the
back
issue,
there.
right? Like,
Honestly, I mean, what if we have Marner on defense, Thrash?
that'd be a sick Edmondson Marner. Hell yeah.
I could see it. ASP greater than Luke Hughes. All right, relax.
From what I've seen so far, I would agree.
Well, he hasn't played in the NHL yet. You got to see it first.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about. I just mean like where's Luke Hughes' fantasy card? You know.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. That's a valid point, I think.
So, I don't know. I'm excited for ASP, but yeah, like to immediately put him in your top 4.
It's a little bit crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're just not.
Which is
getting
why,
it on a second
hypothetically, Aaron Ekblad, hi.
So, would you rather
Gavrikov,
them...
hi.
Gavrikov would be really good. That I can get behind
Perfect.
more. Like Ekblad, I don't love. Cause I feel like he's probably gonna.
I don't mind
run a
Ekblad
lot.
as long as he's not making too much. But again, he's from the area in that, so like.
Yeah. He said, "What did Luke Hughes do in the SHL? Not a single point." Yeah, that's true. It is true. Didn't have any points there. Eisman ran that.
Look at all the
organization
different free agents here.
for-
We got some big names, eh?
It's actually decent, but again, you think Tavares probably going to re-sign, so I take him off already. Marner, you got to think.
Yeah, but, like,
free agent.
Yeah, so you take him off, but like Aaron Ekblad, like looking specifically for defense, Brent Burns, he's only 47. You know,
Stop.
Dmitry Orlov, he's old.
Yeah, it's just a lot of older players. That's the thing.
Bro, Ekblad's only 29.
Well, yeah, he's like the best defenseman available for sure.
And then Provorov's available.
I don't really think he's that great.
Is he better than Justin Hull?
Probably. He's also.
Then
a
you
lefty.
sign him.
He's also a lefty though.
Perfect.
You got Justin Hall, the righty.
So you put Sider with fucking Provorov. Not saying it's gonna happen. Sider with Provorov, Edmondson, Sherratt or something. I don't know.
So then 2 lefties. There you go.
They had 2 lefties the entire year as it is.
And now you wonder why you suck.
It's better than what it used to be, where it was only left-handed players on Detroit.
That's true, yeah. 0 cap
Well, Robin
space?
Leonard's
The Wings
available?
have cap space, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Harley was a minus. Was he actually a -6 yesterday? That's crazy. I didn't hear about
That's
that.
nuts. That's a crazy stat.
You saw Wyatt Johnson's been actually really bad. In the
Yeah, he's been
playoffs.
really bad.
Yeah.
So Detroit, it looks like they have 21.3 million in cap space.
But who do they have to sign? Like, is there any like young players they have to sign or no?
Elmer Soderblom and Jonathan Berggren are both RFAs. They're both not going to make much. Patrick Kane needs a contract. Craig Smith, Tyler Mott, Albert Johansson, William Lagesson, and Jeff Petrie. A lot of those guys aren't going to come back.
Yeah.
Like, Lagesson's probably not back. Petrie, probably not coming back, but, like, maybe.
You never know, but it'd probably be very cheap if you brought him back at this point, too.
That's exactly it, yeah.
Bro, you definitely would have had that game if you didn't pull your goalie. Great game, by the way. London Knights. Wait. What's this guy talking about? Am I dumb?
I don't actually know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Seabrew, Knicks with the raid, dude. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I mean, I just... I don't know. I'm ready for the offseason, though. I know I said it before, but...
Yep.
Just to talk about the trade rumors, right? Like, I mean, it's just... It's a good time. I mean, we could all agree.
Oh, I totally forgot about Carter Mazer.
Yeah, so you got even more Unreal players.
Let's go. I forgot all about him because he got hurt in his fucking debut. Broke his kneecap.
That's unbelievable. Did that happen to Casper, too?
Yeah, he fucked up his... He got hurt, too.
Yeah.
That's crazy in their NHL debuts, both of them.
What are the chances of that? It's crazy.
So, like, Patrick Kane probably will be back.
But it'll probably be, pretty cheap, you'd think.
Yep. Craig Smith and Tyler Mott, whatever.
Definitely not, probably.
Jonathan Berggren, I wouldn't be surprised if he just gets, like traded for a fucking fourth or something at this point. He was
really?
nothing last year. He was nothing.
Like, you're over him at this point?
Look, he had his shot. He had his chances.
Yeah.
Like, as a rookie, he put up 28 points in 67 games. Third year in the league, 24 points in 75 games. You're a point getter. You're not a defensive player, so.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like, you need the production at that point.
Elmer Soderblom, absolutely give him whatever the fuck he wants.
You love him, right?
He's a unicorn. Love him. But they only have Sider, Sherratt, Hull. Oh, yeah, Eric Gustafson. That's right. The other defenseman for their wings.
He's a free agent, right?
No.
Oh,
one more year.
Oh, okay. So there you go. So you're cooking. You're good.
Yeah, totally.
Do you like him or no?
No, he was terrible. Terrible.
Really?
Like, disastrous.
Was he good offensively at least?
No.
Oh, so then he doesn't even do anything then.
He did nothing.
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Let's see. He put up 18 points this year.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Last year he had 31. Then 38 the year before that. So.
Yeah, so he just definitely struggled. Juji Beads, we just played in Rivals. Good game, brother. Couldn't see if you saw my messages because of the ads. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't played in a little while. But yeah, I mean, I guess Thrash. I mean, what do you want to talk about now? I mean, NHL playoffs. You think it's gonna end tonight in a Game 4 sweep?
Oh, probably.
I mean, you said that you think they're gonna win. Maybe Carolina, right?
I mean, sure, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I mean, in the long run, we know it's over.
Yeah, so like that's the thing. It doesn't matter. They're gonna try, but it's not.
Yeah, Edmonton. You think they're gonna win the series?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, Game 4 is the series, basically. Obviously, like I mean, if they win Game 4, it's over.
Starting Freddie tonight. I mean, Kochekov had a tough little bit there.
They all suck. I'm sorry. Like it's like you
no, you're right, but like, and it wasn't necessarily his fault.
No, but I mean, he's not good. I'm sorry, he's not a good goalie.
It wasn't good. No.
I don't know what their thing is. The Hurricanes, like they always do the same stuff every year. Like it's literally the same team. I had a Hurricanes fan telling me this is really a good one, Thrash, on Twitter. You know what they're telling me, Thrash? Oh, we were rebuilding this year. It's just a bonus to be in the conference finals. What do you mean rebuilding? You guys made the playoffs for like 7 years straight. How are you rebuilding? What are you talking about? Like I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we're rebuilding. Oh yeah, we got the 2 first-round picks. Yeah, we're like, I'm sorry. I don't get that mentality. You're in the conference finals. You shouldn't be like, oh yeah, it's all right. We can just accept losing, getting swept because we're rebuilding.
Again.
What? Yeah, and again, like this is not like a. If you lost in like 7, I'd be like, okay, you know what? Respect. You lost to the champs. They're getting embarrassed. Like, I mean, this is pathetic. Like, it's pathetic. So, I mean, I don't know how you can tell me this is acceptable. If I was a Hurricanes fan, I'd be pissed off. I really would be. But as a Devils fan, I love it.
Aho scoring 4 and a 5-4 loss. Let's do it.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I warned everybody, though. I mean, I said this literally. I did my rankings video on all the fantasy cards. I was like, Aho's for it. Because at the end of the day, yeah, he might score, but they're not going to win this series. Like, I knew they weren't going to win, especially because it was after Game 1. Like, they're not going to win. And I was right. So, I mean, it's just... Yeah, he's. And I don't know. Yeah, like, their guys like they don't show up. Like Aho, where's he? He doesn't do anything.
Svechnikov.
Nope, nowhere to be found. He had like 8 goals in the playoffs, and now he's
I
none.
think they said he has like 1 shot.
Yeah, he's
through
been
3 games.
brutal. He's been so brutal, and that's his issue too. He's very very streaky, Svechnikov.
Yeah.
Like he's very like he's gonna put up a ton of goals or he's gonna do nothing. So I mean, it's very weird. But like I said, I love it. I hate the Hurricanes, so I never like them. They're right up there with the Rangers for me. I actually do not like them whatsoever, and their fans.
That's toxic. Wow.
Yeah, well, they're toxic, so don't blame me. It's the reality. So,
Now,
yeah.
we're going to go ahead and wrap up here if anyone has any questions, but I do want to say, fuck it, it's on your channel, and I'm promoting it. I don't
Go
care.
ahead.
I'm opening over 70 packs on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. so come hang
70?
out. 70.
What packs? How do you get 70 packs?
Oh, well, I missed the pack opening, right? Because I was gone.
Oh.
So I have one account with a bunch, and then my other account.
What kind of packs
So I'm
are
just
they,
gonna do-
though?
It's all the stuff that you earn, like XP, competitive, stuff like that.
Right. So
Or like
you can't
the-
even open Hut right now.
Collect- No, I'm on 2 different accounts.
Oh, it's not one account. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I log in every day on 3 different accounts, but I don't play on the other one.
Yeah.
But I log in to get the collectibles so I can open up like the 4x85, 4x86, whatever packs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I decided to hop in. My wife's on midnights, had nothing to do, so I hopped into a couple of games to get some XP, and I'm using all the XP collectibles from this path and last path to do
Yeah.
a giant pack opening on my No Money Spent and my old Gliding the Glory account.
Good luck. I mean, I hope you get something higher than an 88.
Well, it won't happen, but that's okay.
Where's Marner going? Says Turkey. I mean,
Detroit.
I don't know. I mean, like, I it's really tough. Like for me,
Detroit.
like you're like,
They'll offer him 17 a year.
okay, is that even like allowed? Is that even like, is they even
I don't
allowed
think
to
so,
offer that
but-
much? Maybe they are
I don't
now
think
because the cap went up, right? I don't know.
Maybe.
If I had to really guess, where I think he's going, I think he's gonna go to like a good team. I don't know why. I have a weird feeling he's gonna like go to like Vegas or something. Cause like,
Haven't you got NHL 26 news already from the program? Even if we had, we wouldn't be allowed to talk about it.
but guess what? We haven't.
Nope. Not a word.
Florida or Vegas?
Very excited for it.
Florida, I'd be shocked. That would shock me because I feel like Florida, like how would they make that work? Vegas, I could see them like just making some weird shit happen because they always do.
Yeah.
But Minnesota, that's not unrealistic because they're gonna get all that cap now. But I think they still have to sign a few guys, so it's not like they have all this money coming up. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Boatward says, "Yeehaw." I think Vegas though. I could see it. What y'all think about Barkov still being a 93 this late? X Factor Supercharge, by the way, no big deal. Yeah, I can't believe it, honestly.
Scary. It's nuts how things are being handled. It is.
Like Supercharge, like that's the card. That's the X Factor of Series 2, and it has
Yep.
no upgrades. And this guy's still playing. Like it's not like this Barkov's out of the playoffs. Like,
Right.
like it's not like you can't like find a way to give him an upgrade. You definitely can. So it's very bizarre.
I agree, but here we are.
Yep.
Welcome to the game.
Marner to Montreal. Need to see that first game when he returns to Toronto. That would be unbelievable if that happened.
Nah. Marner to Detroit. Hear me out on
Yep,
this.
I'm listening.
Marner to Detroit. Detroit eliminates the Leafs first round Marner Game 7 overtime goal.
That would be classic. That would be a classic. I would like that.
That would be the greatest thing, right?
Yeah, no, I can definitely get behind that, Thrash. That could be a sick hot moment. I have 16 packs unopened. I don't need coins. Then it's worth to open now or save. Might as well just open.
Might as well just open it, yeah.
Because realistically, it's
You're not gonna get anything anyways.
Yeah, and it's not like the old days where like, oh, save the packs for the new cards that are coming out. I mean, you're not pulling it. They're not pulling the new cards.
You can't pull the new cards.
They're
Like, it's
basically
fucking-
not in packs. Essentially, they're not in
No.
packs.
The odds of you getting any of the new cards is like 1%.
No, actually though, like because think
That's
about
terrible.
all the other cards that have been released, and it's so
Yep.
funny. Okay, I know it's a little mini rant again now,
Sure.
but like, holy shit though, you might as well put the fucking MSPs in packs of the old events too. Like, what's the difference? Right?
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
like put fantasies, and especially this late in the year. Like, you think they're gonna do it again like they did last year, where they put all the cards? They might as well, right? Like, what the fuck?
No, you're right.
And just make the like. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I forget, Thrash. Do you remember last year what happened? Like at the end when they did like all the cards are in packs, right? And yeah, I remember all the packs were like, oh my god, you're getting like 98s every pack, right?
Yep.
And I know they fixed that, but packs were still pretty good though, right? even after that, right?
I mean, they weren't bad, yeah.
Like, it wasn't like this, so is what I'm saying. Like, we weren't getting 85s, right? I'm saying every pack.
No, because the odds were still what they are now.
Yeah.
But, like, there's less of them to pull. So, like, the odds of you getting the newer cards were way, way, way higher.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter when you open them. Yeah, not really. What if EA changes things or never? They probably won't. So, the Maple Leafs packs, that was so fun, too. Yeah, let me know, Eddie boy.
Right.
What happened to the Supernatural?
Any questions, guys?
Yeah, any questions, guys, about anything? Could be about hockey, hut, anything. What happened to Supernatural performance content? Those drops were good recognition for IRL. Yeah, that's true. They stopped doing that. It's like they try something for a week and they just never do it again. Or they just do something, for the first time ever in June.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Does it clap, Thrash?
Sorry?
Does it clap?
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Does it clap?
I mean, I usually listen to music while it's happening, so probably, but I don't know. I do it to the beat, though, so.
For sure. Do you think EA will ever let us keep the cards we trade into sets?
They did for some of them when they gave us Bound, and then they just stopped doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the only way.
Because in reality, there should be sets that are like that. Like for example, the trade in 2 94s for a 95, get one back Bound. That would make sense, I think, but maybe I'm wrong.
Then they just didn't do it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Very confusing. No, because then they. Okay, I thought about this. Remember when they had the event? What event was it? Where you could make. What was it? 4
you can
MSPs?
make every MSP.
Yeah.
Make every MSP.
Yep, and you get some Bound or something back, right? Or something like that, right? Or what was it? I forget what event was that?
You could trade in 2 and you got all 5 or something like that. But they're all Bound. Or whatever. Well, you got 2. You traded in 3. You got 2 of them back untradeable and 3 of them back Bound.
Yep, that's what it was. Like, that was good. Why don't you do that every event?
Yep.
Like, that would make me want to make the MSPs to try different cards because it's actually affordable. 3 WHL PWHL pack, best pull 86. What a first pack. Yep, that's good. The 2000 event. What was your last favorite event, Thrash, of this year?
Whatever the Christmas event was.
Frozen Forces, right?
Yeah.
People said Warp Speed. I don't even really know if I liked Warp Speed because it was just...
Warp Speed was an amazing event at the wrong time of the year.
Exactly. We all knew it at the time, too. It just was going to kill the game.
Yep.
And it really did. I mean, if we're being honest, like, I feel like after that... I mean, because then after that was what? Team of the season, yeah, right? Or no?
Yeah, there's no reason to continue making cards. If every player on your team is 99 speed, you don't need to make anyone else.
Yeah.
I had a guy. I opened up one of those 225k packs, and I pulled 95 MSP Leclerc and 94 Madonna and a couple other cards in it.
Yep.
And the guy in my comment section was, "That's great for you, but none of those cards would even make my team." Okay. If you are opening a pack and getting a 95 and a 94, and they're not making your team, you don't need to play the game anymore.
Yeah,
you beat the game. You are done. End game is here. You are done. You don't need, like...
That's just a funny thing to complain about. Like, what's wrong with people? MSPs should all have free APs. Like, all of them the whole year.
At this point, you might as well.
Yeah, now, I agree. Yeah, there really is no reason for them not to. And it's funny because like they added like the more AP, right? They added 4 more AP on Friday because I guess they're like, oh well, I mean we're releasing these new MSPs, they still have AP, right? So I guess we should make the limit go up. But for the most part, I mean, most of my team has ability active because most of my team has free abilities, so it's interesting.
At this point, man,
it's just
I'm
trying to think, was there anything else? I feel like there was one thing else I wanted to bring up.
Bring it up. Hurry up.
He said, hurry up. Oh, what were your thoughts on the fact that... Oh, no, this is actually a good one. This might be... We might be here for a long time after this. Okay, so the Taylor Heisey card, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what were your thoughts on the fact that we could make that card for some reason? Right? That was weird. Did you even know about that or no?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, was it last week or the week... Probably last week because you weren't here, right?
Maybe. If I wasn't here, then,
They released closers cards, right?
Okay.
A 95 Taylor Heisey closer, right? And for some reason, you were able to make her card.
Oh,
in closers sets. And what do you think the cost was to make her? It was a 95
I
high
don't
Z. It was 294
93?
MSPs.
yeah. What the fuck?
I don't get it. Like
That's
why
very strange. Yeah.
why are we able to randomly make a new event card, but other event cards that come out we're never able to make, right? Like it doesn't make sense. Like why can't I make 95 Ealers from Denmark, right? It doesn't make sense. Like what?
Yeah, that's really strange. I
Why
didn't
do
know
we-
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know about this, I'm sure. The Heisey card, right?
Oh yeah, the skating on the X Factor versus the.
Yep.
Yeah.
How does that happen, Thrash? How does that happen?
Because they don't care, man. Like I don't. They don't think about this stuff.
I just
I'm
don't
gonna pull up the
underst-
comparison here.
Yeah,
I am.
yeah, do it. Let me know. I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand the way they upgrade, like, the speed on fantasy cards, number one. Those I really don't ever understand. That pisses me off so much.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like, the X Factors. It's just very confusing.
All right. So the
Cheers.
new card, the 95 that came out, 97 acceleration, 95 endurance, 97 speed. The X Factor at 95 overall.
Yep.
91 acceleration, 85 endurance, 90 speed.
That's the best part, too, the endurance. Like, I don't understand the obsession with the endurance being absolutely dreadful and never going up.
The 95 has the same slap shot accuracy and better by 2 slap shot power and wrist shot accuracy and by 3 wrist shot power. Has better offensive awareness. Every other stat in hands is the same, but the X Factor has better defensive awareness. So there you go. There's your
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really gonna go along with.
the 95 that came out has 22 stats higher skating total than the actual X Factor.
That's
22.
That's just unbelievable. I mean, because think about it. You make this X Factor card. You don't think, oh, I have to get another Heisey card at some point. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why would anyone make any of these cards next year?
I'm not. I mean, unless it's a devil. That's the only way I probably would.
Yeah.
What's the point? Because we know there's going to be future cards that come out that are better. They just need one hardcore player on their content team to poke holes and everything. It doesn't seem that hard. They don't play the game and it shows. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I just don't.
Yep.
It sucks to say, Thrash, but I think I'm good here. Are you good, Thrash?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, guys, thanks for listening and we're watching Hockey Ultimate Talk. We're almost on episode 50. Can you believe it, Thrash?
I don't ever want to hit episode 50.
We're 2 away, Thrash.
All right, this is the last episode.
No, actually, 49 is the next one.
All right, we'll do one more.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Maybe.